Hi, welcome back to Taste Panel for Chili Nerds. Guys, today episode 264 coming at you. Okay, hey, second of the 2013 series here. Looking forward to hitting a lot of stuff again this season. One thing right here on the panel that I've always liked to do, and I will continue to do, is bring you hot sauces from all around the world. The whole international thing is kind of exciting to me. Today we have one of those sauces. Yesterday looked at one from the US. Today we're coming back with one from down under with our old friends from the Chili Factory. Here on the panel we've run a ton of shows dealing with sauces from the Chili Factory. So hey, no stranger here are these guys. This one here being called Bilbies Bummer. Okay, there you have it. What was kind of cool about this one is it has that nice green color going on today. Been a little while since we looked at a green sauce. I believe it was Jay's the Green Manalishi, the last one we've done. That one being not so out of the question, as we know Juicy J himself, a jalapeno lover. This one here didn't get to the ingredients yet, but I'm assuming we may be looking at some jalapeno based stuff here. Alright, so hey, the Chili Factory saying here, setting the world on fire, voted Australia's best gourmet. Okay, this one says medium green Thai chili sauce, so that should add another dimension to the sauce right there. They always equip us with a little scale going on. This guy here saying 7 out of 10. Certainly not the hottest that we've had from these guys. But hey, 7 out of 10 sounds pretty respectable. Plus, with a green Thai sauce, we might be able to make up for some of that heat loss in flavor. Alright, it says here, a multiple award winner. Alright, it says here, no MSG added, 100% natural, 100% gluten-free, 100% Australian made and owned. That on every bottle. Let's see what they have here. Chili Factory, again out of Australia. You want to check out their wide array of sauces, go to www.thechilifactory.com. Chili in this case with 2 L's. Okay, hey, ingredients going on this guy today. We have water, jalapeno chilies at 15%, sugar, herbs and spices, coconut milk, green capsicum, hot English mustard, salt, shrimp paste, kaffir lime peel, and it says, warning, this product may contain traces of nuts. Again, that on every one of their bottles. But hey guys, with that list of pretty complex ingredients, I'm thinking we're going to be looking at something pretty good here. So let me cut the label and we can get a better look at the sauce itself. I'll shake that up quick, knock it back, and yeah, hey, not knocking back quite as easy as I had hoped. But anyway, guys, yeah, it kind of looks thick and chunky going on there, and that's why it's clinging to the neck as it is. A nice wide neck bottle should be an easy pour for us today. So hey, Australia's best. Hey, let's give it a shot. Pop that off of there. Again, yeah, you can see kind of clinging to the side walls of the neck there. Yeah, really coming off. I believe did I read that right there? Herbs and spices, kind of an oregano type of note coming off there, or some kind of Italian seasoning. Perhaps a little bit of that seafood type aroma drifting off of there as well. So it smells really spicy, guys. Coming forth, maybe a little bit of a garlicky note maybe coming off of that as well. What I'm not getting too much of There's a whole lot of chili aroma, not really smelling a whole lot of fresh green jalapenos going on there at all. Not picking up on too much of that tanginess, but again, a very spicy product going on here. Again, a mixture of almost smells kind of Italian seasonings with a little garlic going on in the back there, and perhaps a little hint, perhaps of that shrimp paste happening there. So hey, it smells actually like a dish in itself. So guys, without further ado, we're gonna try to slop. So look at how creamy and thick this stuff is, guys. Wow, I could really coat the spoon with this, and you can see that it looks like a heap of mud, but hey, with the aroma coming off of there, in combination with the thick texture, I'm having a feeling this is going to be pretty good stuff. So hey, without further ado, Bilbies Bummer, here we go. Okay. Up front, the body is kind of really smooth and creamy. Perhaps that coconut milk really aiding in that body there. But within that creaminess, there is a fine puree of graininess going on as well. Kind of really coming through as very spicy, perhaps picking up some of those oregano or basil type notes in there. That going along with a kind of a almost flat milky taste happening as well. Kind of coconut milk, I think that is coming through in the texture and flavor as well. And lingering in the back, we're picking up a good note of black pepper going on there. That's really the dominant pepper that's gripping the tongue right now. To be honest, I really believe I'm picking up also on a little bit of that seafood shrimp paste thing going on as well. So I have to admit, really unique sauce going on here. Chili's coming through and making their presence known as a small, especially when you're eating it, you're not really picking up a whole lot of chili notes, not a whole lot of chili heat. But as I'm sitting here talking, I'm getting a slow building across the roof of my mouth, particularly centered towards the back of the roof of the mouth. Getting a slight vibration happening on the tongue, just barely a glow, but something really there on the tip of the tongue on either side of it. Sauce, not very hot. We're not getting a whole lot of heat from this, though there is some present. This type of thing, not going to do any damage to anybody. Really not picking up a whole lot of jalapeno flavor in this either. A lot of competition going on. But again, really unique tasting. I do like the flavor of this. I think that this here, I mean, I could sit and eat this off the spoon all day, guys. But I think put on some food, this would really make a difference. I do like the flavor of this, something that I've not quite tasted anything like it. I think some of that shrimp paste, some of that coconut milk riding through there, a little black pepper happening. Not getting, thought I might have picked up some garlic in the nose. Not getting a whole lot of that happening in the flavor. Guys, now that I took some there, you can see how creamy and chunky that stuff is. Kind of just slopping around in the bottle. And hey, another good sauce. Another interesting sauce from the guys down at the chili factory down in Australia. So hey, yeah, again, good to be getting around the world here on the panel. I like to see what's happening in all places. Again, picking up something unique here, coming from another country. Sometimes different cultures breed different ideas, and that is reflected in the art and the cooking and, hey, whatever goes on. So hey, yeah, always good to see what's happening all over the world. Hope to bring a bunch of other sauces from other countries. Hey, plus here in the U.S. too, have some great stuff going on as well. So hey, we're gonna run the whole gamut, give you a full view of everything, as we always do every season here. So okay guys, as I have this kind of like dry, spicy, again, I don't know, but it just says spices in there. Didn't hit on any herbs and spices. Okay, kind of tasting again like green herbs, which you might think of, some basil, some oregano. Not getting too much of the mustard coming through there either, unless that's part of the heat being manifested. But hey, good stuff happening. Bilbies Bummer, medium green Thai chili sauce. Hey, there you have it. All right, guys. Hey, well, I have all that going on in my mouth and no killing heat happening whatsoever. Hey, let's do a little talking here. Hey, the green sauce today. I noticed looking down a green shirt today. So hey, why don't we sit and talk about the green stuff today? I was talking to an acquaintance of mine, an angry atheist. Okay, said to me the other day he hopes that the rapture happens so that the Christians get taken off the earth and he can move in and take their possessions and their money and their houses, and that's more material wealth for him. Okay, so hey, first off, if we think about the implications of that statement just off the top, if he's there to witness God's truth and God's power, and he sees the power of God by the rapture, knows that the scriptures are true, he can really sit back, or can he really sit back and enjoy that material wealth during the tribulation? I don't think so. But anyway, we're not going to get into that right now. Going to get into what Jesus said. Hey, you can't have two lords and masters, right? You can't love God and love money. All right. So you're gonna love the one, you're gonna despise the other. Okay. Money is said the root of all evil. That not quite correct, guys. Sin being the root of all evil. Okay. The love of money leads to all kinds of evils, that being because money in itself, as in this guy's statement, money becomes an idol, something that is placed above God, certainly in his universe. If he's there to see God's power and still denies God and takes the money and the material wealth, his heart is with that master, right? So anyway, money becomes an idol, replaces God, separates us from God, that love of an idol. Anyway, money too also can feed our sinful nature. Okay, with a lot of money we could buy a lot of material things, a lot of fleshly pleasures that also take us away from the kingdom of God. So anyway, money itself, okay, not evil in and of itself, sort of like alcohol or guns or anything like that. Not evil of itself, but when placed with the sinful nature of humans, can be a bad thing, become an idol, can lead us to the road of sin. Might talk about a few of those other things as well in upcoming shows. But hey, no two masters, guys. We serve God, okay? Because as this guy pointed out, he wants to see God's truth. I do too. We want to see God's truth for the two of us, for different reasons, obviously. But hey, the important thing is it is God's truth. Serve God, not the idol. Okay? So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it at that. Well, again, might talk a little bit about what goes on in this country, gun control, the whole deal. That might be an idea for future shows. Hey, always thinking, always open here on the panel. So, but for now, we're going to take 8 to 10. And hey, we'll be back with this green stuff real soon. So don't go anywhere. All right, hi, welcome back. here again with Bilbies Bummer from the chili factory out of Australia. Guys, one more look before we go. You can see the thick creaminess of this guy. Also love the color. Really deep army green color going on there. Pleasing to the eye. You can see the spices and seeds are readily evident. So anyway, what we have going on right now, as the heat was never reached any great potential, but as what was there is starting to diminish in my mouth, leaving some open flavors here that I could taste more readily. Kind of, again, bringing back a little bit of that garlicky note, so I wouldn't be surprised if some of that aroma here and one of those spices is indeed garlic in this sauce. Kind of a little salty note hanging in the back there as well. Kind of have that weird, like, creamy coconut milk taste in my mouth too, so I'm thinking that perhaps that is an important factor in this sauce as well. Only worked with coconut milk in one of my sauces. Did get a similar type of flavor out of that as I'm getting out of this guy. However, this one here, the spice blend, is far different than the one that I made myself. So again, this one here having a whole different characteristic flavor-wise, but that particular aspect of it is a little similar to my own sauce that I made using coconut milk. So yeah, pretty good stuff going on here. A little bit of those dry, like green type spices lingering in the back, oregano, basil type flavors. So don't know if that's even in there, but really kind of mimicking those flavors if it is not. So alright guys, hey, another good one from the Chili Factory. Hope to check out their site again, check out what's new. Been a while since I dropped by their site, so hey, I'm due and so are you. So hey guys, we'll see you next show, and with another sauce and another exciting episode of the panel. So hey, stay tuned.